With this how-to video, I'd like to show you how to set up a geofence for the watch wearer. So when you've logged into the Connective Care portal, click on Device. So under Device, the Device section, you have the Setup Features, Tracking and Geofence. Click on Geofence, okay, and scroll down to the bottom here under Geofence List. Click here and add a title, so you can call the geofence, in this case it's Dad's home. Well, that's where I'll be setting up the geofence. I click here to activate it or switch it on, so this represents that the geofence will be on. I then need to nominate the time that I'd like the geofence to start, so I'm setting it up for 8 AM. and I'm gonna run it right through till the evening, 7 PM. Okay, so my geofence is on from 8 AM to 7 PM. Please note that the longer the geofence feature is on, the more it will drain the battery. Okay, so when the geofence is on, it will report in every 5 minutes its location. So once I've done that, I then need to select the day. So I'm selecting the days that I'd like the geofence on. So I've selected the day every day, so it's on 7 days. Okay, I then scroll down to the map. So this is where I enter the address of the watch wearer. Okay, so you then type in the address, press enter, it'll drop down, it'll show a map. Okay, you then need to zoom out. And what you do now is you start to create the geofence. Okay, by clicking here, you start to draw the geofence. So our office is here, or the home is there. I then click, and I then start to draw my geofence. Okay, so I'm clicking, so each time I click it drops a pin. Okay, click again. And now once I click back here, I've set up my geofence. Okay, now if I want to make any changes or adjustments, I can edit that by clicking here. Okay, now I then need to just click back, and you'll see here, if I click on it, I can make it larger or smaller. Okay, I just need to click and drag. Okay, so in this instance I'm going to just make it slightly larger. What we do recommend is that you set up a geofence that is at least 100 meters. You don't want it too small, otherwise you'll be getting false alarms or false alerts. So once you've set up the geofence, you're happy with it, click on save. Okay, so I've clicked on save, and then it's very important that you also then come back up to the top and click save again. Very important. Otherwise, the geofence that you've set up hasn't been saved. Okay, so this is very important. What's also important is that what you then need to do is make sure that your mobile and your email have been added to the notifiers. What this means is when the geofence has been breached by the watch wearer, you can receive an alert. So you click here under menu and manage account, okay, and then click here under notifications. Make sure you can add an email. You can add as many email addresses as you like. Same with mobile. So you add your mobile number. So please add the +614 and then your mobile number. Click save. And this mobile number, or the mobile numbers that are listed there, will then receive an alert or a text message when the geofence has been breached. Okay, so when the watch wearer has exited that the safe zone or the geofence, and as I said, the geofence, when this feature is on, the watch will report its location every 5 minutes. We do also believe that it's very important that you also add your Wi-Fi MAC address. It's critical that this is also added to the wearer's address, and this will help to improve the accuracy, but also alleviate and prevent any false alerts that you might receive.